Hello everyone! I don't know why I did this, but welcome to the long-awaited, or not, but the long due for sure, question and answer for the Garbodors. You guys asked a lot of questions as I can see, 365, which if I answered one question per day, that would take me a whole year. Wow. Because there's so many, I decided that I'm gonna do the most liked ones. Because I see a lot of you actually liked comments from different people, starting with the first comment, the most liked comment being 125 likes, which is a lot. So we're just gonna go through a few that are very highly liked. And the first one I see already is a hard one to answer, especially for an audience like this. So let's just get straight to it. Also, here's the controller. Biotic Cactus asks, porn preferences. I mean, aren't you guys like 13? Wait, why do you care? I'm 24. I don't. Isitsax asks, what would be your perfect and ideal team of 6 Pokemon? Okay, so I'm just gonna say which ones I think are my favorite because of battling on Showdown. So it would be Breloom, it would be Comfy, it would be Garbodor, it would be Whimsicott, Kyogre, and the last one is probably like Salmons. And I don't think this team is actually gonna work well, but oh well. Eduardo Marchettoni, sorry for butchering any names by the way, asks, why is Cynthia the best grill and every other opinion on this is 100% wrong? And I could Google what a Cynthia grill is, but probably just some kind of cheap Chinese grill that you use for grilling meat. Unless of course you mean girl. Stop being a chauvinist, by the way. But if you think she's the best waifu or best grill, yeah, keep on grilling. Pocket Trener Ruski asks, you better like speaking Polish or English? Polish, of course, is easier for me. English is a bit more of a challenge, let's say, so I prefer speaking English, but I think English has a lot of, or actually lacks a lot of words which Polish has, because Polish is very, very juicy. It's very, you can actually explain a lot just by using bad words and cursing, which is not the case in English. You just say fuck. Jelly Ace 53 asks, what is your opinion on the no national dex controversy? I think I already answered that. Well, that's kind of stupid. It's stupid that they want to cut Pokemon from Pokemon. It's like saying, hey, there's a Formula 1 race, but we're cutting wheels from cars. So you only can like push your car, which is very heavy, and it's stupid. And I don't really understand why they would do it, but they do it, so you just have to live with it. I don't have a Switch and I don't really intend on buying it just for the game. Dog friend Jan BS. Nice, you're a friend of dogs. That's very nice. Are you hoping for a Diamond Pearl Platinum remake? Yeah, of course. It's probably the third best game in my opinion, or series of games. Gen 4 should be pretty cool to see, you know, some kind of primal Dialga, primal Palkia, even though they could be very overpowered, whatever. Shadow Pokemon. What would you do if you had a Garbodor in your house? Well, technically I have a Garbodor in my house. He's under the sink and I usually take him out because it starts to smell. But if it actually came alive and was like, Daddy! I don't know, probably like it. I'd just give it a high five and be like, yes, you are now a Pokemon, the first Pokemon in existence. And Arcana Bat asks, question, why don't you play bass? Well, I don't know. To be honest, I just don't feel like playing bass right now is something I want to do. So I cannot really answer that question, but I do like playing bass, so maybe someday I'm gonna play some bass for you guys. Especially on video, maybe. Okay, Matt Gesaldo asks, if you could design a Pokemon move, what would it be? Base power typing, status, condition, etc. Oh, I think I talked about it, but I remember one which was pretty interesting in my opinion. It would be a move that hits 2 times and it works only on Pokemon with 2 typings. I would call it, I don't know, Dual Claw or something like that, which means that you would hit twice. First hit would be of your first type and then second hit would be of your second type, sorry. So if you were like a Salmons, you would hit Dragon and then you would hit Flying. which could work weird with immunities, but well, and would be like base power, I don't know, 40 times 2, so 80. Typing, yeah, as I said, and status condition, no. And I don't know, 90 accuracy, let's say. OG Toasted Soap asks, ask you a Zelf, shield on, why not? What? I hope you understand that. I don't. But ask you is like ask you a shield on, and why not is why not. But I don't get it. But the question is, will Wooloo be new meta or another Primal Groudon? I'm gonna try to make it new meta, but so far it doesn't look like a Primal Groudon. So let's see when it actually is released and let's see what it can do. Maybe we can make it new meta. Bell Wolf asks, what is a Pokemon that you used to hate dislike that you now have grown to love like? What's a Pokemon like? It's hard to say really, but a lot of the Ultra Beasts from from Gen 7, at first I was like, what the fuck, but I've grown to like Blacephalon, I assume, and maybe some more. But just for this second, I think Blacephalon is one of them, because at first it was like, and then it just spams Shadow Balls and Flamethrowers, but I actually like it, it's okay. Seraphine01 asks, why Garbodor? I mean, your channel name is the Garbodors, but you don't like Pokemon like Mewtwo, Rayquaza, or Charizard? You can call the channel in a different way. Sorry for my English, I'm Italian. Our English was okay. Not like mine just now. I think I explained it in many videos now that Garbodor was kind of a meme way of choosing a mascot for Pokemon, because there is Pokemon channels on YouTube with choosing mascots like Lucarios and Gengars and yeah, whatever. I was like, yeah, there's Garbodor. No one likes Garbodor, it's trash, let's just make it a mascot. But if I liked Mewtwo, I probably would have called myself the Mewtwo's. Hard to say, but it is Garbodors because of being trash and being new meta and not liking overpowered Pokemon. So here's your answer. I like the numbers 16 and 17, nice nickname by the way. Can you put the Pokemon teams you use in the video in the description? Like, you know, the export thing in Showdown or whatever? That would be nice. Yes, that's number one. And number two is that I'm planning to kind of get back to the roots of this channel from now on, where I do crazy / stupid / random / PU versus Ubers kind of videos, and also have a bit more of a meta / competitive approach to it. So I'm definitely gonna start putting teams in the description so you can just use it and see if you can make it work for yourself, instead of just being like, oh yeah, what team did you use? Oh, here's a computer by the way. So anyway, all right. Nintendo 1 said, what's your favorite foot finger? You mean toe? Big one. I don't know. Milenad asks, czy jeśli Biedronka 2 gramy dżemu, to koszulka, telewizor, pralka? Ian Rand asks, what gave you the inspiration to do YouTube? Nothing, it's just that I wanted to do some videos, and then I was like, hey, there's YouTube where you can post your videos. Why not? Ben, nice that you got that name. What's 1 + 1? I need it for school. Well, I could make a funny joke and say something like 5, but it's 2. And you better get to school and you better start learning if you don't know the answer to 1 to 1, Ben. Risu asks, is Cynthia better Grill than Sonia from Sword and Shield? There's Cynthia Grill again, what the hell? Mimble Gatchtube asks, how do you get into competitive Pokemon? I've always wanted to try, but I fear that I'll make too many noob mistakes. First of all, it's nice, or it's okay to make noob mistakes. That's how you learn playing anything, actually. And how do you get into the competitive Pokemon? Like, honestly, I discourage, or not really discourage, I don't really like competitive Pokemon per se, because it's just the same kind of thing. The stronger team with the stronger Pokemon basically wins, unless you're really butchering your moves and decisions. But you should get into just playing. Just choose Pokemon you like, see which ones make sense, see what mistakes you make, and then just build on top of that, I say. Profound Production says, should Mega Garbodor be banned to AG? Boy, there should be a separate tier for Mega Garbodor. What are you talking about? AG? Mega Rayquaza? Intro Plays says, how do you feel about Game Freak and Nintendo refusing to put in the almighty Mega Garbodor? Game Freak and... they're just too busy butchering a good series of games. Domino240700 says, will you ever play VGC, Battle Spot or Double instead of just Showdown? Not really. I mean, there is a bunch of Pokemon channels on YouTube where you can just watch people's just battles and competitive content where they battle in competitions and all that jazz. That's not this channel. This channel is more about funny teams and funny games and stupid ideas instead of being purely competitive. Okay, last one. Let's actually do this. Okay, here we go. Barberperia Tom Fan asks, if Phanpy could have learned Ice Shard and gain a Steel type, would it be broken? I actually tried that. And it turns out that only Donphan can learn Ice Shard, that's first of all, so you have to evolve him and that's level 20 something. And then the sturdy Ice Shard Endeavor doesn't work. But I think if it was a Steel type and it could learn Ice Shard, then the combo of Sturdy, Endeavor, Ice Shard could be actually pretty good. We could try it in balanced Hackmons, but I think there's too much coverage for that kind of tactics in balanced Hackmons, such as Sunseal Strike and stuff like that. So it potentially could be, but I don't think you would reliably be killing 6-0ing Pokemon teams with Shell Bell and all that. There's always... Pokemon is good in the aspect that there's always counterplay. Even for Mega Rayquaza, you can always counterplay it. Okay, I don't really have much more time, so there's a lot more, and I'm gonna actually read them just to know what you guys asked, but there is no way I'm reading 365 comments right now. So thank you so much for all the comments, and keep commenting and asking me questions, and maybe we can do part 3 next year.